Oh, look at them forming up, the bastards. Oh, you love to see it. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. In the last episode, yes, we gathered all the Ponspectors and completed some side quests around the shoulder. I said I was going to, at some point, do some side quests around Grandel, and I still will spend an episode on that in the future, but I think it's been long enough since we had any progress, so I think this episode we're going to try and focus primarily on plot. So we're going to go straight ahead and speak to Razdan.
Are you perchance Radzim?
Radzim, that was
Yeah, that's me. How do you know my name?
Teelan mentioned you. You are his fellow researcher.
Oh, I see. Teelan sent you. Him and Tyree are still getting on okay?
Quite. Though she did give him a good scolding earlier.
Went to Alchemoth again, did he? I did warn him not to be reckless. But when it comes to his research, that boy has tunnel vision. To be honest, so does Tyree.
Does she come here much as well?
No, hardly ever. She's even more focused on the work than Teelan. I couldn't begin to guess why she's so driven.
It must be about her mother after all.
Radzim, we have questions. About the Fog King.
I see. That's why you're so curious.
We need more to go on. What can you tell us?
Because of the Telethia's ether field, the Fog King and his fog beasts seem, well, unable to escape Alchemoth.
Ether field?
Yeah. It's the means by which Telethia eliminate any excess ether that they absorb. Now, the Fog King and his beasts happen to give off an awful lot of ether.
I see. So all Telethia in the vicinity flock there, to feed on the ether. And, as a result, keep the threat contained.
Oh, this hot noggin of Kino. It get worse if not shut up.
But my ether, it worked against fog beasts, but not the Fog King. Or rather, it didn't even seem to make direct contact with him.
Shulk, Melia, would you do me a favor and head to Teelan's lab, borrow his Telethia research notes for me?
Sure, we can do that for you.
There's something I'd like to look up about the Telethia's ether field.
Understood.
On another note, we heard that you spoke out against the companions.
I voiced an opinion, yes. I can understand their impatience. Their ancestral home was right there. However, I couldn't abide watching them throw away more lives for nothing.
Nothing. Sounds quite stark.
At first, there were hundreds of us living here. But now? Well, you've seen for yourselves.
And all because of the Fog King.
Yeah. So I think you can see why I said what I said. If we end up extinct, we'll have won nothing.
Well spoken. But I'm sure the companions would find those words hard to swallow. I'm sorry. Your people are no more free to go home than we are.
No need for you to apologize, Melia. In truth, it's not costing me any sleep. They seem to be catching on too. After all, they've stayed put since then.
When you put it like that. The people of Grandel, they're living under considerable strain, not knowing what became of their homes, and with no means of return.
But that's also true of Maxis. His people lost their homes too.
Yes, but they're feeling desperate, and it's making them unreasonable.
It too sad.
We were like that too once, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
That true?
But we learned, eventually. All because we wanted to protect the world. And we made that dream a reality. We brought down Zanza.
Overcoming our prejudice gave us strength in unity, because we shared a goal.
Radzum's folk, the companions, and us as well. We all share the same goal.
Defeating the Fog King and returning home.
Sounds like job for Hero Kino. Just let Nene at him.
Thank you, everyone.
Mama, what that thing?
Is that...
It's like the one we saw in Alchemoth, but much, much larger.
You're right.
Shulk, let's see if we can get closer.
Yeah.
Is it still there now? It is still there now. That's sinister, the giant floating Eye of Sauron over Alchemoth. We will head over to that in just a second, but first off, I believe this quiet moment on Junks should now be available to us. And indeed it is, but only at night time. So this is Kino in the Doldrums.
Oh, such very depressed.
What is it, Kino? Has something happened?
Miss Melly.
Why the sighing? It's unlike the bright, bubbly Kino I know.
What? Kino not allowed to be moody? Is sensitive, especially at age of now.
I see. Then I hope you'll forgive me. So something worrying you? Anything you care to discuss with me?
Doubt if can help. But maybe Miss Melly have some advice.
Oh, very well. In that case, I'm all ears.
Kino follow Miss Melly and Shulk calls Skulky like to come with.
Yes, quite.
But at start, Kino never think Kino come to such very far away place. That why, when Kino leave, Kino not say bye-bye to Nopon. If Kino come back now, there's sure to be heck to pay. And Nopon angry, monster look like chew toy. Just thought of remember makes mood go plunge.
Did Oka really have such force of character? But don't fret. It's only because she worries about you. That intensity is nothing but a sign that you are loved dearly, Kino.
Miss Melly sure.
Yes. I'd say she only scolds you because she cares.
Nopon get angry because love. Kino not really understand.
Look at it this way. Kino, you are her beloved son. If you were hurt, Oka would be sad, would she not? Therefore, when she scolds you, it's to try and ensure that you don't put yourself in harm's way. So, do not think it cruelty.
Kino no. Everything resolved if Miss Melly just tells Nopon to tone down harsh when angry at Kino. If do that, even Nopon may become a bit gentler Nopon.
No, that I cannot do.
Mama, why no?
You really need me to explain. Isn't it the mark of a hero pond to take responsibility for their own actions? At least I believe Ricky did, to an extent. If you wanted to come with us, you should have asked Ricky and Oka's permission to begin with. Don't you think that's what a hero pond ought to do?
Mama!
You'll find as you go through life, similar situations may reoccur. If they do, and if you act the way you did this time, nobody will acknowledge you as a true hero pond.
Mama! Miss Melly's so stern. Kino admit defeat. Sneaking on the boat was naughty behavior.
Kino, once you realize you have done wrong, you must reflect on it and rectify it as soon as you can. If you let the chance slip you by, you may not get another.
Kino got it, Miss Melly. From now, Kino promised to never follow friends or sneaky skulky again. We'll follow friends proudly.
Oh. It seems I didn't explain properly after all. What you did wrong was to cause Oka undue concern. So you'll have to accept your punishment, put time into self-reflection, and next time, simply do better. That is the behavior that will let you grow on your path as a mighty hero.
Understood. Kino promise.
I wonder if he really understood.
That was quite a nice one. With that, we will head out to Whisperwind Crossing and have a little closer look at Alchemoth.
What is happening over there?
Miss Melly, look! Ahead!
The fog.
Fog beasts?
Here they come!
No time for deliberations. Let's go, Shulk.
Got it!
Yes, I thought it might only be a matter of time until Fog Beast started becoming a thing out on Bionis leg. But these guys are relatively straightforward. Weirdly, they are not on my list of Fog Beasts, which presumably means that the Soul Tawas I killed that one time in Alchemoth is also not supposed to be on my list, but I'm keeping it crossed off for now. Because, yeah, Field Ponyo is not on the list. But either way, they're not putting on much of a fight, so let's kill this second one and we're good to go.
And not come back!
Shulk. The fog beasts were meant to be confined within Alchemoth.
I don't think that's where those ones came from.
What do you mean?
The rift made normal monsters transform into fog beasts.
Oh no, Grandel!
Ah,
What is matter?
the Armus could turn into fog beasts.
Meh, no one to picture that. Must hurry to rescue.
Yes, that was only definitely going to be a matter of time. That's just a regular Mora, isn't it? It's not got the fog. Cool, let's head to Grandel. Like, I'm trying to very much just not even take any time to... Ooh, shop. No. Don't do any side stuff. I just want to get plot done today.
Your instinct was right, Melia.
Yes, although the rift's influence is spreading far too quickly. Ratson, are you fine?
Miss Melia, these Armus, it was so sudden.
You can explain later. Let us do the fighting here. You should seek refuge.
Right you are.
got those armors?
Yeah.
Bad Army, go to bed without din-dins. Kino, show off marching skills.
Oh, at least these are very small as well. I suppose it's because they're only supposed to be little armors. So, let's start off by... Oh my god, it's not going to take long at all. I've poisoned one, but it's going to be dead before that even becomes relevant. Yeah, I think because we've done a lot of the Ponspector stuff, we are a little bit over-leveled. But frankly, it's worth it to do all of this stuff with a shit ton of Ponspectors running around in the field.
Thank you for that.
Was everyone all right?
Yeah. No major injuries to speak of. All thanks to you, of course.
Kino accepts a year's supply of sweet wasabi as reward. Real hero pun never has compensation. Where it say that?
Shulk. Was it the rift's expanding influence that's responsible for our Armu's transformation?
Looks like it. We saw it happen before, too. Regular monsters turned into fog beasts, just like that.
That suggests more fog beasts will appear if the rift continues to spread its vileness. Consider, with the size it was before, the rift's effect was limited to the area within the capital. But now it's getting wider.
One moment. In that case, if the rift keeps growing larger...
All monsters everywhere could be changed by the fog.
we must find a way to fight back.
We'll need those research notes for that. Let's head for the lab.
Right.
I'm just going to quickly have a look at the shop here. Has he just disappeared or has he moved now? Was he only there because every guy was under attack? Yeah, he's actually moved further in. I'm going to nip to the shops quickly and then we will head to Teelan's and then wrap up some point shortly after that. Right, I've bought and rejigged some armor a little bit. Nothing exciting, so let's head to Teelan's lab.
Villain! What do you want?
You stand in the way of a new age dawning.
Sis, I'm scared. It's all right. I'll protect you. And I'll work, I swear.
Behold, the widening rift in the sky. It's proof definite the world abhors you.
Spare me your ravings.
Oh, Lady Melia, the hope of our race.
Gelgar, what is this treachery?
As you can see, I am sweeping away some pebbles. Their research is blasphemy against the commingled blood.
Don't you comprehend the import of what you're interrupting? The very future of our race hinges on their work.
You think this is the future? This reactionary struggle to revive what is long buried? The future of the High Entia is us. We are what the race ought to become. We are the true face of the High Entia.
If not for our ancestors, we would never even have drawn breath.
Ancestors? I recognize them not. You, Lady Melia, are our progenitor. You were our beginning, and you will be our future.
Senseless drivel. If you would interfere with this research for the sake of spouting your nonsense, you do not deserve my mercy!
Melia!
Why won't you understand? Why won't you accept that we are the ones destined to lead?
You will not so easily refute our history!
So be it! I reject you. I will take the mantle and become father of our kin!
Ah, so he can open his eyes. And we get this music, of all things? The Egil's fucking stuff up theme tune. Tragic decision. Would have been a great chance for them to use You Will Know Our Names again, but alas. That's still, even with DLC, still only makes it one scene against some mech on M86s and doesn't even repeat. Well, let's bring the fucking fury of the Ponspectors down on this unfortunate bastard.
Ponspectors, do it now!
There's something terrifying about that happening with this music in the background, and oh my god, we fucking ruined his day. That's very funny. Well, he's dead. Let's just kill his Andos. They're putting up much more of a fight. Can you imagine this? Going on some huge racist rant about how you're the progenitor of the high end tier. Then the Emperor says, no, you're not, and turns up behind her with a Homs and 14 Nopon, who just kicks 7 sheets of shit out of you. Oh my god. I love the Nopon so much.
I know I am not wrong. I'm not.
I will spare you. Just be gone from my sight.
Melia!
Miss Melia! No! Idiots!
The crown is mine now.
Talon! Vix's help!
Better safe than sorry. The pure blood meets its end today.
Are you okay, Talon?
Telethia, here! Damn!
Mother?
Miss Melia!
She's okay. She's all right.
I'm sorry. I couldn't save. The future.